Hello, and welcome to the HelloID provisioning product release for September 2019. We will start with a short PowerPoint overview of the new functionality and then move on to demoing the new software. First, we have added a new source system complex mapping option. Now you will have advanced options to convert the input from an HR system to the HelloID vault. For example, to format every phone number from HR. Next, you will be able to correlate accounts between HelloID and target systems. For example, seeing if accounts already exist in a target system when activating the provisioning for the very first time. It will result in updating accounts instead of creating new ones. Next, we have changed the person details overview. Now you will have more detailed information and a better idea of what data is being stored in the HelloID vault. Finally, our last item, we have added group memberships in Azure AD as an entitlement in the Business Rules section. If these new functionalities sound like something you would like to try out for yourself, please send an email to isupport@toolsforever.com because this release will only be available by request. Please note that this release is not for production and is only available in preview. There's a strong possibility that you will lose some or all of your configuration data, as these are cleaned with every upgrade. If you do decide to try this out, please let us know what you like and how it's working for you, as well as any suggestions. We appreciate any feedback you would like to give us. Let's demo the software. We are in the HelloID admin portal. We need to go over to the provisioning section, but we have not created a quick link yet, so we can simply type in provisioning. Go to Source Systems on the new page, and let's start with the Source Complex Mapping. We click on Edit Mapping, and now we can see the mapping data is loading. Here we can map the data from the HR system to the HelloID vault. These are all of the HelloID vault items, and if we click on one, we can see where the data is coming from in the HR system. For example, we can look at the initials and see what data it is using from the HR system. It is using users' initials. Now we can use field data as well as complex data. Let's look at an item with complex data. We go down to location name, and when we click on it, we can see what complex mapping is being used. In this mapping, the city is being converted to uppercase. We can use any JavaScript here to manipulate the data in the HR system so we can feed it into the HelloID vault. Our next item is correlating existing accounts with the HelloID vault. So we go into Azure AD and we go over to the Correlation Configuration tab where we can specify the correlation information. Here we have the external ID that is in the HelloID vault, and down here we have the connecting attribute in Azure AD. So if an account already exists, a duplicate version will not be made, and instead an update will be made. This will keep the target system up to date. Over here we have a correlation report. Let's refresh it so you can see which data is being matched from the HelloID data to the target system. Now we have a pretty polluted Active Directory, but we can see here that we do have one matched account. Now let's take a look at the person overview. This new functionality is more sophisticated than before. Now we can simply search for a user, and detailed data about this user will be here on one page being retrieved from the vault. We can also see their contract information as well as the rules associated with that user. Let's use the user David. Here we can see that this rule is applied to him. Our last item is group memberships as entitlements. Let's go back to Business Rules and click on the Rules Overview. Down here we can see that there is a group membership for Microsoft Azure. So now we can specify conditions and create accounts as well as set group memberships. Let's go up to Entitlements to take a look. We can search by the account as well as group memberships, and we can add all of the groups that are available in Microsoft Azure AD. Thank you so much for watching, and if this sounds like something you'd like to try out and preview, please send an email to isupport@toolsforever.com and request the September 2019 provisioning release. Have a great day.